Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Quest III. I am Rufo, playing this game for you. Woo! Uh-oh. Ow. They're on to me. But, as you can see, we've kind of gained a few levels. This was somewhat inadvertent, because, I just wanted to get back to Zoma's castle with as much MP as possible, and I kept running into Metal Babbles. It's amazing how prevalent they are around Rimuldar. Clear off, punk. But never mind that. The short of it is that, oh. Our hero has all but one of his spells. Although Forget is a little bit, corrupted. And, Puppy has most of his spells. The spells missing are Transform, Explode It, Chance, Sacrifice, and Revive. And Bulba has the same spell list, except she doesn't have Arrow Cross yet. So I may or may not have mentioned Arrow Cross is the effect that the King's Sword does. Anyway, let's get back into delving into the castle. Oh yes, it's another point of note. Heal Us All basically casts Heal All on the full party. It's the panic button spell in battle. Because otherwise it is wildly magic inefficient. And, well, Bulba and Puppy both have Heal Us, which casts Heal More on everybody. It is slightly mana efficient. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get something else in the way. Oh, wait. Clear off. Aha! Who? Right. Oh yes, these guys have stayed gone. And I should point out, my musings about using an invisibility orb to get through here, that does not work. Ow. Basically makes invisible the most useless spell in the game. Okay, it's the second most useless spell in this game. The most useless is this one. But that one at least had use in 8-bit. Completely useless in this game because, well, we still have all of our keys with us. Take that, punks! Anyway, suppose we should delve into the dungeon. Ooh, rah! All of the other stairways that are on level 1 just end in an infinite loop. And this stairway just... Yes, that's where we end up if we fall. Because we have a whole bunch of these moving floors, as the game calls them. However, there's a simple way of getting through here. I am just going to hold up. your dress on. Grab your shields. And you! Ow. Still holding up. So there's nothing else to be found here. And it's faster to get through there if you navigate the tiles properly, but yeah, they made it so you can just hold up. And that was true in 8-bit. Regardless, on this floor we have a treasure chest, and it's over here. Oh gosh. I have an idea. Nope. Okay. Like that. Yay. Woo. Nice. Bulma now has Transform, which will let her turn into anyone else in the party. Which will also give her all of their stats. So if she transform into Rhyme, then we'll have two amazing and efficient killers in the group. Like that. The other thing it does is it causes them to take on it'll cause her to take on that character's spell list. So perhaps a better person for her to transform into is in fact Rueful. At least then she'll still be able to heal the group. What do you equip with? Because I've gotten myself confused. Right. Oh! I think for these health regeneration items. Ah, things! Clear off, punks! Admittedly, we do not get gold or experience from defeating them in that way, but it is nice to know that even this late in the game, one of the earliest spells that a priest can learn is still of value. Away with you! Oh, I thought he was bringing back the sword droid. This will go on forever if you let it. I wish I could reactively tell my people to cast Revive. The fight continues! What's annoying is that you can confuse those guys, and so they'll cast spells on themselves, but they'll still revive their fallen comrades. Oh well. There's lots of treasure around you. Smell it? Whoa. Their people need them. They had to go. Ooh. I don't think this is gonna go well for Ortega. Why won't you let me help him? Stupid scripted nonsense. Pretty evasive though, isn't he? Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. Don't worry, Father. I will finish this. On a complete side note, in this version of the game, that fight was completely scripted. But in the... Ow. Lots of ow. But in the 8-bit versions of the game, it's not scripted. It's actually possible for Ortega to win. It's extremely rare and unlikely, but it is a possibility. Ow. Take that, punk. Neat. Ooh. We learned our final spell. We just had to see Dad use it. But on the note of Ortega winning that fight in 8-bit, as I know some of you are wondering, it's still, the end result is still the same. Ow. Away with you. Boxes! Yay! Nice. That gives us a second one. Life Stone. Another Wizard Ring. And the ever-important Sage Stone. The last box over there is actually a Mimic. Oh, let's see here. Double-edged sword is amusing, but the only person who can equip it has got better. The drawback, the double-edged sword is cursed, and its drawback is that you will do 1/4 of the damage you deal to your opponent to yourself. So, you know, at least it's predictable in that manner. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I didn't go over this. I actually went back to Cole and bought a Sage Staff. It turns out the Sage Staff and the Vivify Staff, anybody can use them. Just like the Bolt Staff. I got thrown off by the Thunder Sword in that only someone who can equip that thing can actually use it. It is an item in combat. I want Bulma to have the Sage Stone.
Equip that. Might as well distribute these. There we go.
Alright. Back to adventure! Back to pain! Ow! Fortunately, we have something for that. Will it come out, though? Yes. But you might be able to guess. We're gonna be able to get some pretty hefty use out of that. Ow. Huh. Figures. We've reached the bottom floor. It's time to confront Zoma. Hello, sir. Oh, thanks? Our life shall perish as the entire world sinks into a state of despair, and you'll be my sacrifice. Come, my servants, make them suffer. Oh... You Encountered the wrong people. Get him! Ow! Punk! Thus, father has been avenged. Who's next on the hit list? Well, sadly it is not Zoma yet. Oh. Up next is a reincarnation of Baramos that is a lot more frightening. I'm looking for this. Oh. I'm glad I got that barrier up. This barrier reduces breath attack damage. Take that, punk! Yeah, this guy can attack up to 3 times in a turn. It's just not fair. Take that! Good thing that Sage Stone. I actually feel a little better about Puppy getting the bike kill on Ride now. Okay, now not so much. Oh, that happened. Ah, zombie! Ow! That's better. Ow! Quit it! Get him! Darn it, puppy! Guys, always surprised with just how tough they are. Away with you. Alright, now to actually prepare for fighting Zoma. And one of the things we're definitely going to need out of the bag is this. Here, Ryan, you take a hold of that. Alright, here goes everything. Why do you persist? Your death is inevitable, and I shall see that yours comes now. Destruction to all is my greatest joy. Hello, sir! So, first thing we want to do is use the light orb. Because, otherwise, he's pretty much impossible to hurt. Take this, punk! You did know the means of removing my barrier. But it's futile. Now struggle and suffer in my arms. Take that, punk! So, just so you're aware, if you do not remove the barrier, his defensive stats are incredibly high and he regenerates a stupid amount of hit points every turn. It's functionally impossible to kill him. But since we have removed the barrier, now we just have to chew through his 4,000 hit points. Oh! And deal with that, he likes to nullify spells. Funnily enough, that snowstorm is the thing we want to see him use. despite how much it hurts. And his Freezing Beam too removes spells, that also removes the sap that's on him. But from what I've observed, if I keep using sap on him, then he'll keep using that Freezing Beam, which means he's not attacking. It's one less attack that he does, so yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that too. Ow! Oh! Panic! Ow! Ow. Keep it up, Ryan. We need more of that. Darn it, puppy. Try something risky. Ow. Well, it did pay off. So at least there was that. This one definitely won't pay off. Whack! Oh! Ow! You jerk. Figures. Yay! I was seriously expecting him to swat Ryan. Good here. Oh gosh. Ow. Jerk! Take that, punk!
No! You... Heed my words. Light will never exist without creating shadows and darkness. More will fall in my steps. You've my word. When that time comes, you'll be too old or dead to stop it.
Yes, but we've stopped it for now. And that matters. Whoa! Whee! And suddenly we found ourselves in the Devil's Nail Mark. Way back has collapsed. Oh, it's okay. Not really interested in that way. Should probably get out of here before the rest of the cave collapses, though. A loud sound can be heard in the sky, almost as if the hole connecting the two worlds had closed. And the morning breaks. Has that hole closed? Yes. Yes, it has. We could fly around and talk to people, but a little bit more of a solemn moment of what we've lost to make this happen. I am a hero. Everybody actually has somewhat interesting dialogue. Amusingly. Oh, it helps to use the door. No way! You really defeated Zoma? No wonder I could never win a fight against you. Oh, I'm definitely gonna change my ways. That's what you said last time. Yeah, I'm on to you. As you might be able to suspect, what we have to do now is go and say hi to the king. Which is chiefly what we'll do. Mostly just because of time, but there is one other thing I'd like to do. Hello, sir. I brought you something. Thank you for everything. By the way, anything I can do for you? Here, hang on to this. Yes. A dream! It's coming true! Good man. So yeah, while the Staff of Rain and the Sunstone have disappeared from our inventory, we apparently still have them. You think so? He's not wrong. But no matter. I'd ask how, but the coming of daylight would have done that. Thank you. Yeah, I noticed. The title of Loto, or Roto, or Erdrick, you know. The name shall never be forgotten, except that yes it will, only the title will be remembered. Hey people. Move it, you! Woo! And all the celebrating going on. Our hero slipped away and disappeared. Just up and left. No one saw him leave. No one knows where he went. However, he left behind his sword and armor. Those will be handed down for generations, use in time of need. And thus, the legend was born. And we have credits. Hooray! Seems kind of sudden. But, might have noticed, though I had 2 Leaves of the World tree, I refused to use it against Zoma. Why is that? Well, that is because we are not done with this game. There is another dungeon in left. However, accessing it does require defeating Zoma. It's also where the other 6 small medals are to be found. But that is something which we will explore another day. Until that day comes, well, I'll see you then. Later.